after it.
It's true.
After it
I'll
burns
go
you.
on like a 6 month. I can't eat that if it made me get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Are we golden? Are we golden? Are we golden? We're golden. All right.
We're golden.
We're live. Okay,
We're
hey
live
everybody.
For YouTube and Facebook.
Sorry for
What are we
the technical
reading?
issues.
What are we reading today? Comic books. Why is it behind?
It's
Choose
behind.
your character.
It's behind on YouTube. It's kind of slow.
When is Braden getting added to Smash?
Here we go.
Choose your character.
I want to be added to Street Fighter.
I don't want to be added to Street Fighter. I want to be added to nothing. Don't add me to nothing. Don't add me to sugar and iced tea, please. Okay, we should be good.
Who'd like to go first and do a comic book review?
I will.
I can talk
What do
about
you
it.
got?
No, I'll talk about it.
I got Street Fighter Masters Zangief #1.
Whoa.
Zangief is an awesome character. I really like Zangief.
Do we, on topic of fighting, do we know if they make Tekken comics?
Oh, dude, that'd be cool if they
They
did.
used to.
Yeah,
It used to be from Udon Press as
Yeah.
well.
But they don't make them no more?
They do not make them right now.
Oh, man. I would love to see
Right now, they're making Darkstalkers and Street Fighter.
Yeah, has the second issue come out yet?
Or which one?
Darkstalkers.
It has not. I don't think.
No.
Because
They usually take months. to come
That
out.
You
first
reviewed that
issue,
one.
I didn't like it,
Yeah.
so I'm hoping they do better. Sorry, I had to intimidate them. So we start off with Zangief. He's hanging out. He's training with Rainbow Mika, and this is kind of a whole story of like overcoming like failure. Because Zangief and Rainbow Mika are training for a tournament. Zangief does, he's doing like an Olympic kind of workout, and then he fails to lift the weight.
Rudy
And-
has joined us with Reading Rainbow Time. Rudy, you made it just in time for
Welcome,
Street Fighter Masters.
Street Fighter Master Zangief #1.
Absolutely. We didn't introduce ourselves this one.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, they should all know us by now.
Well, what if you're their new time, the first time viewer?
New gens don't deserve it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Who are you?
Adriana. I am the office staff here at Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. To my left.
I'm Alex.
What do you do?
I work tavern.
Great. I'm Braden. I read comics on the sales floor.
That's your job.
My name's Matt. I read comics in the office.
Oh.
Matt Prime.
We have 2 resident comic readers.
It's true.
Oh, no. I read comics in the tavern. That's my job.
I ain't seen you read no comics in the
You
tavern.
just
And
you
I
don't come in the tavern enough.
Produce
do.
social media.
Uh-huh.
AKA the backbone of everything we do.
Absolutely. Trying so hard. But continue on with Masters Zangief. I didn't get it.
Zangief! So he's having trouble. Rainbow Mika's like, hey, why you being an emo? And he's like, I don't know what that word means. I'll get angry later. But a fire truck has fallen over, and the act of heroism allows him to overcome his failure. And he says, I was working towards more vain goals, and needing my strength for other people is why I'm strong.
It's God of War.
And they start fighting. They fight Necro and Pietra. Necro is an awesome character. I love Necro. He's very funny in Third Strike. So they're fighting. They start losing. And then they're like, hey, we need to do intense stuff. So they win. And then we get a surprise little visit from a dark, shadowy figure. But it's a lot of fun. I would have preferred more of like this kind of style with the Darkstalker Street Fighter, where they have to work more together rather than just all the Darkstalkers characters doing everything. But that's it. Who wants to go next?
I can go. This is probably a really good comic. I just don't like the font. I really do not like it.
It messes with his dyslexia.
Yeah, especially already having trouble reading comics. I take super slow reading them. This just hurt to read, especially with the font. I'm not saying it's a bad story. It has some really cool stuff. I like some of the art. It's just strange.
I also read it. I got the main copy or cover.
Yeah.
That's the Angela cover. You know what? I hadn't noticed that about the font, or specifically. It is very
It's a
tricky to
little-
read.
Yeah, with some of the characters,
There's a lot of words in it. It's very wordy.
Yes, until the very end. That's when it doesn't get wordy.
Yeah.
But it's Strange and Angela, and I don't know what the place is called they go to. She says it with flying. Alfheim?
Elfheim.
And yeah, they go there, and I believe they're trying to help the. What is she, a queen or something? They call her mother.
Speaker's a little low. Oh, okay.
Oh. I think
It's yeah. Okay, so that needs to be on you facing me.
What if I?
And mine's on right?
You
On-
put it
on
on
me
the other
facing
side.
him?
Yeah, you has to be on yours facing.
Like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Absolutely, because it'll catch Brayden and should catch me.
My shirt. Oh,
I can. There.
there we go. Is
Hey.
it good?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
better. That's better. It shouldn't. Listen now.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not
Was
sure.
the issue good, Matt, with Angela in it?
It was interesting. It was neat to see her back. It's always neat. I love Angela. Character's great. A lot of interaction with her, so that was cool. It's not just a cheap cameo. She actually works closely with Strange in this and a lot of the other characters. So it's a neat concept. They do some really cool stuff, some hardcore stuff. I'd like to see where it's going. It was a lot of fun, a lot of action, some really good lore going on. If you're a deep Marvel lore person, especially with the Alfheim and all the Nordic stuff, it's really cool. I give this a thumbs up. It's going to be an interesting story. Sif is in there, a couple other cool characters that we love and like to see over and over. So this is really good. I give it a thumbs up also.
Angela Wars also asks readers, but are they experts? I don't think we claim to be experts, but we do our best to read as much as we can when it comes to comics and such.
That's true.
Do our absolute darndest.
I try.
We offer a
Different perspective.
peer-to-peer perspective
Mm-hmm.
rather than explicitly stating what is good and what is bad about every particular comic.
All we can really say is what we like and what we don't like,
Yeah,
and that's fine.
because, I mean, we're not comic experts. Some of us might be.
I have a PhD in comicsology.
Oh,
That's
do
a real
you?
thing.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's cosmetology.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't go for it. I am a compulsive liar.
That's okay.
Would you want to talk to one, Adriana, or you want me to go?
Oh, yeah, I can go with one.
Okay.
I picked Immortal Legends Batman, number 3. No, actually number 4. Correction, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Part 4 of a, I think, 5-part series. I think next
Really?
or 6-part series. Yeah, it's
I'm
not.
kind of
it's-
surprised.
It is a limited
considering-
series.
Considering how much people like it.
Yeah, this is really good. So pretty much Immortal Legends Batman is an Elseworlds comic that pretty much turns Batman into a Power Ranger. And it's so much fun. And right now he's going across the galaxy because it's a space opera Power Ranger is how I like to describe it. He's going around the known universe and finding everybody who is impersonating Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
So on every planet there is a major villain who is impersonating Bruce Wayne. I think the last issue was the Riddler. So they had a fun interactive element in that issue where you can follow along Bruce Wayne's puzzle that he was trying to solve, and then of course you find out that the person posing as Bruce Wayne that issue was the Riddler. The one prior to that was Bane, and then the one even before then was Two-Face. In this issue, it's Poison Ivy. And they take a completely... spoilers, it's Poison Ivy, but it's also kind of before the staples you find this out.
I like that shot.
It's such a cool shot. The art in this never fails to amaze me. It's got such sharp line work, and it's reminiscent of Dan Mora. I don't think Dan Mora worked on this. Let me check. I think he may have, but hold on, hold please. Let me check. One artist. No, it was Erica DeRusso. Part 2 was Dan Mora.
Oh, the covers by them as well.
Yeah, Dan Mora did the cover for this one. So, one of my favorite artists.
You know who the next villain's gonna be? Scarecrow. It's not gonna happen.
You never know.
You never know.
It's not gonna
This is taking a completely different turn on the Batman legend, because Batman as a Power Ranger has a team of, and they call him the Immortal Legend Batman. They also have the Immortal Legend Robin and the Immortal Legend Nightwing. So you get a chance to see them in action here at the very last page. I'm not really spoiling anything. It is just, I hope you can't read the words on it. And this is the art in the back of the book. It's really solid, angular, and action packed. By the way, that's Poison Ivy. I'm not going to spoil Poison Ivy. You do have to
Really?
read it.
I wonder why they took that approach.
Interesting.
Just
Cool.
because she's impersonating Bruce Wayne. So, obviously.
Yeah, man.
This dude.
Let's see. Anyone read the Fantastic Four Malice issue?
I didn't.
Was it just the Fantastic Four number 6?
It had a Malice cover.
It had a Malice cover, but Malice does not. If it's this one, Malice is not in it. I don't think.
Well, it's a good thing you asked that question, because then you never would have known unless you read it.
This
you
is
don't
the
have to read
first chapter of the Invincible Woman, so she may appear in it at some point in the story. But this is the first. This is the setup of it.
Well, if she's so invincible, then why can I see her?
That's
No, not invisible.
If she's
Invincible.
so invisible,
And now-
then why can I hit her?
This game, just so you know,
Why can
this
she be
issue
hurt by
does, if you play Rivals, have a bonus in-game spray for Malice Will Rule.
huh? Actually,
Actually, in there.
so cool.
See,
You don't even play Rivals.
Yes,
man.
I played more. I used to play
Oh, you
more
should
than
cover up if it's like a scannable code or
it's got
something.
a quote. It's got a
Yeah,
sticker.
it's
on
a
it.
Oh,
sticker.
it's got a sticker on
Yeah.
it. That's awesome.
Neat.
Okay.
Good thinking.
So that's fun.
If only it was like a cool skin
Sorry,
or something
if-
instead of a spray.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be that generous to give a whole skin.
Well, Matt, calm down. And
Ooh.
the lady here.
Ooh, it's getting warm in here, everyone.
No,
It is
man,
getting
keep
hot.
going.
Sorry, I gotta take my coat off. It's getting warm. Reading all about this Malice character and everything.
Rudy says yes, yes.
Yes,
He agrees.
This was really good, by the way. Just to jump in, I don't know if you were done talking about
No, I'm
Batman.
talking about Marvel Batman.
This is the start of a new story, Fantastic Four. I've been really impressed with this. There's been some really classic style Fantastic Four stories. I've enjoyed every one of them. This is no different. I really like this whole issue. It's got a lot of huge, gigantic cosmic stuff that happens at the beginning, middle, and end. And of course, it ends with a gigantic, big surprise that you're all going to love. I'm not going to spoil it at all, but it's a big thing. So check this out. And I really love the artwork. The artwork is incredible. Humberto Ramos is one of my favorites. He's Rudy. I imagine you really like him because it's very stylistic, like kind of a mix between Art Adams and Chris Bacalo a little bit. It's really terrific. But still, Human Torch still has that mustache. Drives me crazy.
I was
Why?
gonna ask.
Why?
He still have that
He
mustache?
still has the mustache. They're trying to make this mustache work. It's not working.
It will never
It's
work.
not working. They got to get rid of the
We
mustache.
don't like the mustache.
No.
Marvel.
But yeah, this was the same artist that did like the whole the time split comics where they're all in like the
Yeah.
same place, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, I like this artist.
Yeah. This is a cool story. Really cool story. Well done. Very smart. Fantastic Four comics
Just
always really
shave the
smart.
mustache
The mustache has got to go.
or grow a beard.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like
I
in the movie.
could do a Johnny Storm with a beard. I think I could do that.
and he has like a weird like side shave with like it's
It's
just
just bad. It's just bad.
so-called world's hottest or universe's hottest man
Yeah.
has a stupid haircut and a stupid mustache.
What else do you got,
Exactly
Brayton?
right. Adam Arthur's artwork is amazing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
absolutely. And he still does some stuff every once in a while. Saw some covers he did recently.
Oh,
Sorry,
me
y'all. We went down on YouTube real quick. We're gonna go ahead.
YouTube.
YouTube is
We're
dead.
back.
Me and Alex read Dark Souls, Mother of Mourning.
Yes, of course, the boyfriend
Yeah, I did.
read.
This is in the world of the comic book video game crossover world, right?
Boyfriend.
This is what I
Kind of.
live for and read for.
You like the Dark Souls?
Video game.
Video game comics?
It's not. It's
yeah.
not connected to anything.
It's
so it's own.
separate.
It's its own.
It's
like,
just set
thing.
in that universe.
But like it's kind of weird because it doesn't really feel like Dark Souls. It just feels like another dark
Yeah.
fantasy story.
That'll happen. That'll
I
happen
was gonna say-
sometimes when people shoehorn this into some kind of IP that it doesn't work
like,
with.
I feel like this could have just been like its own comic.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes moving forward because it might. We might see something.
We haven't seen anything really that you would see in the games.
Because
Mhm.
I don't know if this is in like.
What Dark Souls or
Well, I don't know if this is in like a part of Lothric or something. I don't even know what era this is. If it's like
They don't
Still-
have a description on the front.
no, not
it's
really.
just nothing really.
I don't know if this is like the Age of Fire or the Age of Ash
Wow.
or whatever.
Yeah, so this feels like it's just its own world.
Yeah,
and-
it's its own like thing,
So yeah, it's
but
just,
it just has a Dark Souls title on it.
this,
Yes, Mother
um,
of Mourning.
this one isn't crazy. It's a build up. It
It's a
really
setup.
is. That's just it's a setup. We haven't seen anything.
Which kind of sucks if you're if you make your first issue a setup, then no one wants to read your first issue, and it's like.
I think especially because Dark Souls is such a big IP, and people
Yeah.
know what can come from the IP. Making your first comic a setup is kind of like a letdown because I was excited to see where we are, what era, and
Yeah.
what might be going on.
I want to see like other parts of the world while like the games are taking place, you know. But usually, from what I've seen at least, Dark Souls and like Elden Ring like comics are kind of just usually weird. Like I know Elden Ring had a manga where the guy who's playing it gets sent to Elden Ring
Oh
land.
gosh, it's an isekai.
It's an isekai for
Ew.
Elden Ring. It's just very strange, and like usually print media for Dark Souls
Dude,
and
you know
stuff
what I
like
would
that.
love?
What?
They made a Dark Souls or an Elden Ring comic series, like how many issues you want to run it, and it's a character in the game, but we actually get more backstory on them, like what would happen in the world or before we got there as playing the game. Something like that would be
Like
so cool.
a character like
Yeah, so
deep-
like
deep dive.
deep dive.
Well, you usually get that in the game, but
Well, I'm saying like
Rudy
yeah.
is asking. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
no, you're good.
Rudy is interrupted. He's not interrupting.
how dare you, Rudy?
He asked a question. Did you guys get any replacement copies for Kendra with the blue cover art?
Oh, I haven't seen that one up there.
I'm not either. I know we went and picked up a few issues. I think it was solely
I don't
Batman.
think so.
Batman series, which I'm not gonna spoil. Alex, I'm not gonna take one of your picks.
I didn't
Just
even
go-
realize we were deep into that one. So
It's so good.
that feels like it's like it feels bad. Like I really liked it, and then for those watching, they hit me with the you're like 5 issues behind. Okay.
It's only 3 issues.
Or 3,
It's
sorry,
okay,
three
Alex.
issues.
You're just you're like 2/3 less dumb than what you're thinking yourself as. So don't be so mean.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, still very dumb, but not as dumb as you're
that
being.
bad, not
Yeah,
that bad, yeah. Okay.
You know, one thing that Dark Souls and this comic have in common
You
is
die at the end.
Is it dark?
the
Does it
A lot
crow.
of souls.
The crows.
Is the crow, because there's a couple crows within Dark Souls lore that talk,
Interesting.
and they have like there was the one in Demon Souls. There's Pickle Pea from Dark Souls 3. I don't think there's one in Dark Souls 1, but in the beginning a crow picks you up. But-
okay if you can see. We have a viewer on YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
But it's just set up.
We
And
can
it's-
see. Yes.
And it's kind of boring.
We were disconnected for a hot second on YouTube, and now we are. But why
The whole
not
story is
post
basically
this
just like, oh, you have
on
a holy
Discord?
mission to go save our
Our vacation.
mother, and he's
Oof.
like, okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's
I
it.
love Dark Souls.
I don't have Discord connected on the
I'm
computer.
gonna cope.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for letting me
hard
know.
and say that this could be fantastic.
Go
That's
for
not
it.
feeling like it, but I think this was a little lazy compared to the
It's,
I mean, it's
what I
just a
found,
setup,
what
which
you guys
is-
are saying, yeah, I found that on some of these, they either go hard and set it up way too much, or
Yeah.
they don't set it up at all, and you're confused. So it's hard to find that middle ground.
Yeah, definitely.
the words I was looking for is they have so much source material. They really do have decades of source material.
They kind of have it already set up.
Yeah, and they
With that.
kind of
You
because
know.
the story was it's something about like the mother, the queen.
Yeah, their
became
whole-
she became a stasis. She went
Well,
in
she
stasis.
died.
Well, they can get her back if they find her what
Her
was it?
soul.
Her soul, but they don't
Her
really
dark
tell us.
soul.
Yeah.
That's good. They don't
Yeah,
really
that's
tell us
tough.
how it happened. They just said somebody.
Well, they said
Um,
that she got killed in this thing, and they're going to that thing to
But they
kill
didn't know
whoever
who-
killed her and grab her soul.
Gribs 2014 on YouTube. The reason why we haven't posted this on YouTube is because I completely forgot that Discord is not on this computer. That will probably be the next next week fix. As you know, we're kind of measuring out all these kinks as we go in social media. I was just recently put onto the social media, like division, but more so like in the seat, and we're trying to make this work. And any ideas, any critiques are always accepted.
Thank you for your suggestions.
Thank you.
Podcast.
Back to Dark Souls though.
It feels like a flop, but I'm gonna cope.
Okay,
This
I
is
think
only,
that's fair.
This is only issue 1 though.
Yeah,
Will you
but-
pick up issue 2 maybe?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm gonna keep reading it in hopes, like every other fan with anything they have that they know that is a bad series or whatever.
I
you
like
read
it.
because you like the.
I'm going to
Yeah.
be perfectly honest with you. I've never ever played even 1 second of Dark Souls.
That's
you,
fair.
you would hate yourself.
Yes, but this game is called Mother of Mourning, and it's MOM. And if you heard that upside down, it's WOW.
World of
Wow.
Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. That's why I like it. See,
That's
yes,
tough.
yeah.
The art in this
Sneaky
is really good.
Yeah, the art
Sneaky.
is great. I just wish,
You just wish the story
You know
was there.
Patches was gonna
Yeah.
be
dude, don't even bring up patches, bro. I hate patches.
there. It's a recurring character in every game. He shows up in every.
He's even
game.
in Armored Core.
He'll be in it then. Is he one of the crows?
No,
No,
he's
like-
he's a bald dude.
Yeah. Well, in one of them he's a spider.
Who's the Praise the Sun guy?
Oh.
Solaire.
Yeah.
Pretty good side. He's probably not gonna be here because it's not even in.
We don't know where it's at.
It's not
Who's the
in.
guy that says there is no war in
Bas-
song?
Basing Say?
Yeah,
There is no war.
That
in
is an
Ba Sing
avatar.
Se.
different IP.
Yeah.
And then they're
Uncle
gonna
Iron?
have they're gonna have
Uncle
the light
Iron.
going around
Uncle
him.
Iron. Yeah.
Uncle Iron.
Okay, what's next?
It's a flop.
What is next?
Who brought up Dark Souls? Was it Alex or Braden or
We-
both
we
of y'all?
both read
Braden
it.
and Alex talked about it.
Matt, how about something you and I both read?
Okay.
For Superman versus Captain Atom.
Oh yeah, I picked Superman versus Captain
Oh,
Atom.
you
This
got
is
the
the
shirtless
first
I got this
variant.
shirtless variant. This week was
Round
the Adriana
one.
Comic Week, which is why I wanted to hop on.
Yes, this is round 1 of the DCKO fights. So this is
Finally.
All
actually
fight,
the
yes.
actual fight.
So
All
this
fight
is the
month.
All Fight Month. Absolutely.
And Adriana was all over this because apparently Superman's shirt fell off
No, only on the cover.
on the cover.
Only on the cover.
Yeah, his pants fall off.
But
in the
I
comic.
still am low
We're
key.
gonna buy one.
I'm low key following up with DCKO. I read issue 1, and of course the DCKO Night Fight issue 1 I read, and I've been grabbing all of the titles that are, which is the Flash, Justice League, Titans, and Superman. I have those with me, but I have not read them, so I can showcase which ones are part of the series. I just cannot explain what happens, but I do know what happens in this one.
Yes. What did you think? Without giving too much away, because these are fights,
Are these?
we
are
cannot give away the ends
These, are
because
these comics just like a single fight in that whole comic?
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep,
who's
and
fighting
it's they actually matter because this is, as you know, with the DCKO, this is a structured tournament, 32 contestants, and this is the first fight: Superman versus Captain Atom. Whoever
think-
wins this fight gets to continue in the rest of the fight.
Absolutely. And I like this more than I like DCKO. And I think the reason why is because DCKO is an all-out brawl. This is an individual
Yes.
follow along fight.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what it delivers. It is Captain Atom versus Superman.
I tell you this. The writers of this book know both of those characters so well
Absolutely, yes.
that I thought this was just going to be a slobber knocker, just two guys fighting, punching each other the entire time, and one would punch each other. One would punch harder at the end, and then you'd have a winner. That is not at all what happens. This is incredibly smart. This digs up both Captain Atom lore and Superman lore from way back when, stuff that you would never think of, that they worked into the story to make this an incredibly intricate, incredibly involved, very well done fight comic.
And this is exactly what it delivers, and it is just an all-out brawl between... And the cool thing is, I'm going to spoil it just a teeny bit, because I just want to make sure that everybody understands going into it. They can choose what point in time they were, either in the past or in the future. So they get a chance to choose between their different forms they've taken throughout the DC universe.
Yeah.
And it is so cool. It's such a love letter to DC fans,
It really
because
is.
they literally go through their forms like a catalog.
It's the fights are controlled by the King Omega energy, or the heart of Apocalypse, the heart of the bad guys, and so it allows them to do certain things in the fight. It's not just straight up fights. And like she said, in this one, there's certain things they can do. Certain.
Okay, apparently we sound better on YouTube, so that means something about the microphones is being weird. So let me go ahead and unplug and replug stuff back here. But I'm
Doesn't
still...
Darkseid have the heart right now?
Darkseid does have the heart. Oh.
They're trying to get it from him, right?
Kinda.
Is it,
Yeah.
well, is this like a sentient
It
being?
is. Yes, it is. And they whoever wins this fight will
Gets
then
it.
be able to defeat.
Check the lights on the mics, make
They're
sure they're
on.
on.
They're on.
Okay. Let's see if that fixes it. I went ahead and replugged the router on my
Okay.
iPhone. Let's see if that fixes
Well,
it.
they are. It's this. It's just so fun, so fun, so fun. I have read most of the backup stories, and they're neat. They're really cool. They add a lot to the story. DC KO, the main storyline, is kind of choppy, like you said. They're filling a lot in one issue. They're covering a lot of ground, and the side issues, it's no different than any other big crossover event.
Yeah.
They add in all the detail work, and with I don't know if we want to jump all the way into Night Fight.
Not yet. I want to
Okay,
save that for
we're
last.
gonna talk about
because,
Night Fight last.
I
because
will go off on
It
Night
is.
Fight, even though.
This is a special episode because this is.
Oh, hold on. We're also low on battery, and I don't know why. I know. We're doing our best here.
I personally have not kept up with DCKO
That's why.
because the original issue bored me, and I was like,
I like KO.
It took off.
More KO.
It really did take off. I would get
I'm
back
glad
into
it
it
is,
if you could,
honestly.
because it really changed gears fast.
KO has come out with other comics right now, right?
Yeah.
Besides the first one, but it's like setting things up.
They have the second issue now.
there's a bunch of
which
the
still
all-in
does kinda
comics,
set up.
which
So the fights in KO are going to be different.
Yes.
Like they're different comics.
The second issue of DCKO, the main story, determined who's going to be in these single fights. So that
read
determines
one
the
and
then
32
pick a fight.
characters who are going to be fighting each other in the tournament.
Okay.
I will say DCKO, from what I saw, is a little bit more exciting than DCKO 1, but because more action happens in it, it was a lot of setup in issue 1. But gosh dang it,
it kind of has to have a lot of setup for something
Yeah.
like this.
It's really good.
This is the huge years in progress DC crossover event that has a lot going on. There's a lot going on here, and it's really a lot of fun. You can tell these guys love DC just as much as you and I do because they are doing such a good job with it. It's really, and this is the thing that's going to tie together. We're not really talking about it as much, but this is going to tie together the absolute universe and our universe that we know and love, and this is going to be where their characters are going to see each other for the first time, and it's really, really neat. This is really fun.
Are we still doing the follow along bracket?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
This
it
is the
now?
first. It's over by the.
When are we updating it? The next week?
Yes, the week after, because
Okay.
we'll.
Because that'd be spoilers.
Yeah.
Because then, we don't want to spoil it for anybody.
So
but the
next
bracket,
week,
We're gonna next week
We'll
we'll
have
update
that.
it with who the winner of this issue was,
Cool.
absolutely.
and a couple. No, there's nah. Anyway, I think that's about it. Okay, let me do a couple of really quick ones. We got about 10 minutes. I'm gonna just do a couple of quick ones. Okay.
Yeah. The 10-minute mark, we're going to talk about the issue.
I,
Kind of. 'Cause I
as
could
you
go on.
know, if you follow along with our show, love anthology comic books, and I love holiday comic books. And we are in that time of year when the holiday anthology comic books are here for Christmas time. We have two of them that both came out from Image Comics. I almost said Image. Image Comics, a new print, which you haven't heard much about. This is the first one, issue number 1. It's a one-shot, Dread the Halls. This is a horror
I love
anthology.
Dread the Halls.
Yes.
Cool.
Did you read it?
I read the first one.
Yeah, this was really neat. Oh my God, the artwork is fantastic. I think there's 4 stories in this one, and I think there's 4. They're all beautiful. They're all beautiful. Some of them are just flat out beautiful artwork. It's just amazing, and they're scary, and they're spooky, and they're funny, and they do a great job with it. It's just an incredible comic book. If you like a little bit of scary stuff in your holiday, no,
I always
don't
want
like this
to.
one then.
I
'cause there's a lot of spooky
do
stuff in
always
there.
pick these up because for some reason it does get me in the season spirit.
Yes, me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
It
Not a comic
does.
book.
It's
this
pretty. Yeah.
Another Christmas comic. This one is The
scary.
Startling Tales of Santa Claus.
Gosh.
Now these are all specifically about Santa Claus, and they're not all scary. There's some cute ones in there. There are a couple of scary ones because they deal with Krampus. You know, Krampus is very scary.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But this one talks, and my favorite, one of the characters that in real life that confuses me my whole life, but I've heard a lot about, and some of you may have heard. This is gives the origin story of Tio de Nadal. If you are, it's from the Catalans, and if you've seen your little nativity scenes, they have the little guy with the red hat in the nativity scenes,
Little
and
drummer boy.
nope, this is a different one. But it is a mix of sometimes Laura mixes those two characters together. This is Tio, and
Did he take it down?
yes, he poops he poops Christmas treats for
Yummy.
people. A lot of people love
That's what
him.
you've been eating.
Is this the one where you leave your shoes out and he poops in your shoe?
Yes, and he got tired. He was a human, and God kind of blessed him and said, "You will do this for a long, long time, and you will make everyone happy." And he said, "I'm so tired. I still want to give children treats. I still want to poop treats for kids at Christmas time. But can you please let me let him?" And I like poop almonds and nuts and candy and fig bars and gushers and stuff like that.
Big bars. Gushers.
But
Yummy.
and God said, "Yes, you can. I'll turn you into a log, and the children will get the treats by beating you with the log." And that's how it is.
Pinata.
It's quite a strange story. It's all in here in this, and it really fills me full of Christmas spirit. It really, really does. And they're beautiful and fun and wonderful. And check this out. You're gonna love it if you like Christmas stories. This is really, really good. It's
Yeah, I was
an
gonna
annual
say
issue. It's a lot of
Dread the
fun.
Halls and these hot horror anthologies really.
They do.
Hello Darkness
such
is
a good
another
job.
one that should be coming out this month
Yep.
as well. That will
Love
have
it.
more than likely a Christmas themed.
It's 10 till.
Can I do mine in like
Let's
30
do
seconds?
yeah.
Yes.
Let's do a rapid
Here we
fire
go.
of
Tales of the Shadow Man. I got the cool cover, the cool full art
That
cover.
is a pretty cover.
It's actually a really cool book too.
Bayou horror, shadow people, cannibalism. Boom, done.
Bayou. Yikes.
Godzilla Kaisei number 5.
Oh.
Godzilla and Jason team up. We get more lore, and they beat the guy that was designed to kill them. Boom.
Alright, let me
Done.
grab- I
Is
can
Godzilla
rapid
actually
fire
in
mine.
this one?
Yes.
Yay!
He's been in all of them.
Well, not this on this particular title, but sometimes he's not
Yeah,
in his own
he's
titles.
like
So in
fighting
this
the dude.
title he is, yes, but in not all of the other Godzilla
he
titles.
has
is
such a
in.
cool design.
Yeah, that is kind
He's so big. Anyways, that's
Monster.
mine. That's
of
mine.
You're a monster.
5 words. That's all it takes. Batman, technology, Killer Croc, kindness.
That's you already got 5. Killer.
Okay, Killer Croc is 1. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I can include a name.
Yeah.
Okay,
Name,
Batman,
name.
technology, Killer Croc,
Compassion,
compassion,
Butler.
Butler.
Boom.
That's pretty good. Or
That's really pretty good for that.
Alfred
For that. For
T.
yeah. For
Butler.
that.
Okay.
2 T.
now do
Butler.
3 words for this one.
Ooh,
3
look
words?
at the butler.
Oh, this one's good.
Does this put? Please, I like butlers. Does this have a butler in it? No. No butlers.
No butler.
Boo.
Death, anger, revenge.
I
Yeah,
would not
sounds
have
like a
guessed
Batman
that.
comic.
I would not have guessed that with Avatar: The Gap Year, because this. Okay, if I'm not,
Yeah, I'm thinking
if
The
I
Gap
am
Year's
correct, this takes place
Between the this takes place before the movie.
The
I
Way of
believe.
Water and the.
No, this one's before the first one. This is like the conflict going up to the
No,
movie.
she has her kids.
Oh no, this is the
It's
movie.
in between the first Avatar and The Way of Water.
Yeah, you're right. I read the first one.
So
Fake
this
fans.
is the
Sorry.
Fake
I read the
fans.
first one.
This
It was
is
a long
the
time ago.
fake fans.
Sorry. I'm
This
not-
is the one that has about my cabbages, my cabbages.
I don't like
Right.
this art.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's
Sorry.
pissing
Okay,
me
It's like
off.
that.
essentially
the
what
last
happened.
episode.
Essentially what happened in the first issue is,
He's the last captain.
one of his men was caught by the humans, and they scarred a message into him, killed him, and they left like a disc. And he went to go play the disc, and he's like, "Show me the video." And he's like, "You sure you want to see it?" Yeah. And then he gets mad and punches the screen, breaks the screen.
My
And then
screen.
him and his family go see what the humans have made on
My
the planet.
family.
Pangea, and it's a bunch of factories, and they're like,
My
we could
monster.
really destroy this and set them back. They get caught, but they're running away. He comes and saves them, and then they're like, we have to fight the Sky People now. We
What
have
a,
to stop
what a
running away.
snooze fest over here.
That's it. That was literally it. That's what I told you.
You
That's-
just spoiled the entire what if I was gonna read that?
you weren't.
What if I was?
It's not. That's not everything.
Honestly,
that's not
I
everything.
wasn't gonna read it either.
That's not everything. I'm not gonna lie. It is a snooze fest. The first one was a little better, but this one's boring. Nothing.
Are
really
they cats?
I don't know.
They're
like,
Navi.
they call them.
Navi.
They call them blue monkeys. That's what the humans say. I don't know if that's racial.
I think that's
Well,
kind of yeah. we probably
Something
shouldn't
more
be talking
exciting.
about Let's
TCKO
do
Night Fight number
it!
2 out of 4, 2.
it!
TCKO Night Fight 2.
So, Adriana, did you like this comic book?
To say I liked it is an understatement.
That's true. That is true.
I have a video that showcases my fangirling of this video of this issue.
Watch it. Look for it.
video?
Yes.
Yeah, there is a video. Of me.
Adrian, Christine was sitting behind her and saw her reading it and said, "What are you doing?" And caught her and and she made a video of it. And it is quite clear that Adriana was really interested in this comic book.
One could say
Okay.
entranced.
Who read this
Entranced.
book?
It's a big.
I
I read
read
it.
Okay, it is okay.
It's
I
okay.
want to go off.
It's okay.
Go for it.
I want to go off. Holy cow. This is the alternate universes where all the Robins become Batman. This is the layout, the foundation's built on issue number 1. So in the first half of the book, we're actually continuing the fight with Jason Todd. I'm sorry, spoilers. They're continuing the fight between Nightwing and Batman.
Nightwing, who has now become Batman,
Mm-hmm.
and the old Batman that we know, who's transported into this universe
Mm-hmm.
where he's not Batman anymore.
Isn't Nightwing kind of sassy in this one? He's like, I don't need this cape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he did it in the first issue.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, this is the second issue where he's continuing off of that. He still doesn't have his cape, but it then suddenly cuts, like as if the heart of, I think it's the heart of like Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, the heart of Apocalypse has now transported Batman out of that reality where Nightwing is Batman to a different reality where Jason Todd is Batman. As a Jason Todd fan, this is I'm eating very well.
She has
today.
literally read this book 5-10 times.
I have it next to me on my desk
Maybe 6 or 7.
at all times because
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's good. That's
so now we're in this alternate universe where another one pretty much because the Heart of Apocalypse ripped
Yeah,
Batman
it's-
out of that
It's very.
with Nightwing.
I'm still not exactly sure what universe is what. If this is all created, if it's all in Bruce Wayne's head.
Well, apparently the heart is changing things.
Yeah.
So it's the heart that is changing this perspective that Bruce Wayne is going through because he cheated in DCKO.
Right.
And maybe that's not the case. This is what I'm speculating. It's probably because he cheated in DCKO. And of course, it's punishing him for doing just that. We also get a face reveal of an older Jason Todd as Batman. But of course, in this reality, he says that Batman has been in Arkham this whole time and has been, like, what are you going on about now? What are your mad ravings on this time? Are you a Green Lantern this time? Did you,
It was really cool for him to list those out.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like, are you just massive with an axe now? Like, he actively goes and pinpoints all, like, the alternate universes or Elseworlds that have been this whole thing. And, of course, a fight ensues with Jason Todd and Batman. Another well-done scene. The colors on this are beautiful. It is very minimal, but it's just enough to get across the details of what's happening. Like, there's a whole shadow silhouette. I don't even want to show y'all because it's so good.
You really should check this out.
This one is the writers of this issue in particular understand what makes Bruce Wayne and Jason Todd so compelling as characters. Because in the first issue, Batman goes and lists down all the things that he's proud of in the Robins. Including, like, the fact that Nightwing is a natural-born leader. He is optimistic. He is everything that he's always wanted in an apprentice/sidekick, and has grown into his own. Jason Todd learned to harness his emotions into, his fighting style. Tim Drake is an even better detective than even he is. And Damian Wayne is, well, his pride and joy. He's flesh and blood. How could he not be proud of his own son? But, of course, he goes on in issue 1. And then, of course, in issue 2, you get to see, like, in issue 1, you get to see him kind of really sink in the fact that Nightwing could have done this all without him. He really could have. Mm-hmm. But in issue 2, he kind of relishes in that I didn't want him as Batman. I never wanted any of my sons to be Batman. And now he is pinned in this, reality that they already are. And he even goes in this issue about, like, is this my punishment for, it's just seeing them become what I don't want them to be. It is so, and the ending, I can't. Because right now, I can't spoil it too much. It's just such a good read.
If you guys want spoilers, come up to me tomorrow. I work from 12 to 7. I will spoil it all for you. As soon as you walk in the door, I will be hiding behind the Sigmar poster we have over there. And I'll say, hey, this is what happens.
They really, it's, This book is theoretically an offshoot of the DCKO concept. The fact that it is this good boggles my mind. That the ideas of what they decided to do with Batman here in this DCKO, the whole thing, in this Nightfall book, which are by far the best things that I've seen out of the DCKO mix-up so far, and we're only maybe a quarter of the way into it, is astonishing. It's just they understand Batman and the whole Bat family forwards and backwards, and they're doing an amazing job with it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. I get it. Absolutely. Because even the Absolutes tie into this big old event in one way or another. Whether or not they're going to be their own, they're going to continue to be their own stories, or if they coincide somehow. Last week, which we didn't get a chance to talk about, Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman issue 14s came out, and those are continuing off of what they're doing now. Issue 14 for Batman is a titular issue where the story, I think, is going to cut off and it's going to move on to the next arc.
Yep.
I believe that's the case.
When does Batman face the White Mystery?
That's a good question. When does Batman face the White Mystery?
I don't know. I'm sure they're probably friends, so in some kind of alt universe, maybe where they're enemies. I don't know. Who knows?
I feel like
frenemies.
I feel like with all this stuff that DC is just pumping out with such like quality, it's kind of
I think it's overwhelming.
no, it's astonishing like how well they're doing, you know, because like all the absolutes are great, all the DC most of the
Yeah.
DCKO stuff is great,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
like every single individual comic
I'm gonna have
is.
to refresh because
I enjoy reading them.
Exactly.
And it's like, I didn't really expect that because, you know, at the rate that they're coming out, I should say.
Yeah.
Because it's like just week after week after week after week. And I'm like,
I'm upset I have to wait a whole another month for DC Night Fight.
Yeah. If you would have told me this a year and a half ago, I would have said, okay, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC. Okay, they're doing another event. Okay,
They
sure.
did fall into a lull for a hot second. They were like not doing well. But this brought them back.
Oh, they've got.
The Absolute
They are
Series
running
really-
with it hard.
Yeah.
They've got the ball and they are running.
That's why I was like, because I read Wonder Woman 14, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for like I have to wait for like another month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna
Absolutely.
die. I feel like,
this is really
especially
good
with
stuff.
how the
Really good.
ending was. Did you read it?
Oh, 14. I have it. I didn't read it.
Oh my god, read it.
I'll be honest, I have not found my series like that yet.
In the absolute stuff or any of them?
Just in
Anything?
general, I just
Okay.
there's
Apparent-
nothing where I'm waiting yet.
Apparently, Hannah is like all over all the Absolute
Well,
stuff
actually,
right now.
that's a
Yeah.
lie.
She likes a Martian
What's that?
Manhunter.
Invisible Man or Invisiman? Is that what it is?
Invisible Man.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that one.
Oh, where the heck is
That
my
came out
Absolute
last
Batman 14?
Oh, did it actually?
I swear to God, if Andes took one of my Absolute Batman number 14s, I'm gonna just.
I
Anyway,
don't know if I've got it
That's
either.
fair.
I'll look. Okay, guys, that's all we got for you today. Lots of fun stuff coming up this week. We are heading into the holiday season. Still got some good sales going on down here at the store, so come on down,
What
check
store?
it out. Dragon's Lair Houston,
Dragon's
baby.
Lair Comics and Fantasy in Houston Earth.
This
Comics,
is.
fantasy community.
We have got so much fun stuff going on right now. Please come down to the
Wait.
store and check it
Live,
out.
And-
love, laugh.
Even though
It's
the
tough.
holidays are coming up, we still have our events every weekend. Next weekend is Iron Painter Xmas.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The
I've
fanta-
seen the mini, and I am sworn to silence.
Actually-
Don't spoil.
Next
won't
week
spoil
is
it.
Iron Painter Xmas. This week we have the mission Gundam.
Gundam
New
New Type
Type
Challenge.
Challenge, yes.
Yay.
Mission 2. This is your big tournament play. It's not necessarily going to get you points or anything, but it's definitely going to be like, hey, this is where you test your skill to see if you're good enough to go even further. Riftbound's also doing that this month with Summoner Skirmish.
If I could get my hands on a deck.
We're getting there. We're getting better with Riftbound product. It's just, it comes and it goes.
Come on, Riot.
That's just everywhere though. That's the problem.
And that's just the thing of
Come on,
TCGs
Riot.
at the beginning of their life. Gundam was the same way.
Kind of still is.
But other than that, if we have any other closing remarks?
I don't think so. Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
watching.
much,
Come by
everybody.
next week.
Come by and we'll
Same
talk to you
time,
later.
Same day.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye.
We're just a bunch of smiling friends.
Okay.
Wait, that's